Yes, people. Welcome back to Premsy TV. I hope everyone's having a blessed Monday and a great start to the week, people. Arsenal Football Club look like they're moving serious in the market with some of the links that are being branded around today. It looks like Raphinha, people, could potentially be on his way to Arsenal Football Club. And let me tell you now, if we sign him, I will actually be excited over a signing because he is Premier League proven. He will go into any team in the Premier League and improve them. He's hungry, and I just think he would add much added quality to our squad, people. I'm happy about the links. Fabrizio Remano has come out today, people. I said Arsenal are in advanced talks with the player. Talks are not going so great with Barcelona over the fee. With Leeds, they were the front runners. It looks like Arsenal now jumped ahead. Barcelona want to pay around £30 million for him, where Leeds are not having it. They're saying £60 million plus. And I don't think Barcelona can financially afford it right about now, people. We know the situation they're in. They're hanging on. They're financially in a mess. And to be fair, I don't know how they're linked to all these players that they're linked to. To be honest, it's a bit of a madness. But if we get Raphinha over the line, people, top competition for Saka. It looks like Pepe would be on his ass and he's gone. And to be fair, that will show that the club have been moving proactive because Romano has stated that talks have been ongoing since March, people. And if that is the case, that shows proactiveness from Arsenal. That's what I want to see. And that's what I think most fans want to see. We don't just want to be seeing us linked to players, wait until the last day of the window and we're not getting anyone over the line. Let's move vicious in this market, people. Let's go out there. Let's make statements. And let's actually show everybody else in the league that we're not fucking around. We're ready to take the next step. And we're willing to go and get these players that people think that we couldn't get. Jump in and sign a player that Barcelona wanted. That would make us as fans happy. I know it'll make me happy, to be honest with you. I don't know. You're going to have to comment below and let me know what you think about the deal of Raphinha. But I just feel he will come to this team and he'll add quality that is much needed, people. But I want to move on now because we know quite a bit about Raphinha. We know what he'll offer to the team. But Lisandro Martinez, people, that's another player Arsenal's been linked to over recent days heavily. It looks like a £25.8 million bid has been rejected from Ajax, people. They're looking in a fee in the region of about £30 million. Whether Arsenal's going to go up to that or not, that's another question. They have been interested in Zinchenko, have been interested in Aaron Hickey, but this one looks like it's starting to materialise more than both of the others. Obviously, Arsenal have been keeping a bit hush-hush in the market, so how true it is, we don't know, people. There's talks of Manchester United also being interested in him, and with Ten Hag being his former manager at Ajax, there's a good possibility if they want him, they'll probably be the front runners to sign him. But I'll give you a little bit of information about him just because I didn't really know so much. I knew little bits and bobs. I've seen him here and there, but that ain't enough to determine a player's qualities. Realistically, we're going to have to see him come into the team and see what he can do. But he is a left-sided centre-back predominantly, can play left-back. He's left-footed. He's not the tallest. He's only 5'9", and I feel like that has hindered his opportunities in the national team with Argentina because he's behind the likes of Otamendi, behind the likes of Romero in that team. And to be honest, if he was quality, he should be definitely ahead of Otamendi. He's an old player now. He's done it, seen it, got the T-shirt. And if you're off real quality, you should be making them man sit on the bench now. He was a key part of Ajax winning the league last year. Played 37 games for Ajax, conceding only 19 goals in them games, scored 4 assists, and kept 14 clean sheets. So he seems like he can be a decent player. Seems like he fits Arteta's mould. His nickname's the Butcher because there's reports that he's butchering man in the league. He's going in every tackle hard. There's no real filter to this guy. He's just going in. Whether that's what we need, because I feel like it is. I just hope that it's not another Granit Xhaka situation where my man's coming in and just getting red cards left, right, and centre, because that's something that we can fizzle out the game. But if he comes in, people, that'll be good competition to Gabriel and also Kieran Tierney. And as well, if Gabriel did get a red card or Tierney was out injured, it would probably give me a lot more confidence, a player of experience and Champions League experience coming in and filling that mould than a Nuno Tavares. I think Tavares needs to go out now and get some game time, get some loan time. But it looks like it's a real possibility that he can come in. He's meant to be a good passer of the ball. I've seen him on YouTube more time than I've seen him playing in real life. And on YouTube, he looks like a Pirlo from the back. But like I said, YouTube makes everyone look like a Pirlo. People, Gabriel Jesus, I just want to move on into him. I want to touch on him because he's been linked to us now for over a month. And I'm not seeing no significant steps forward that Arsenal are going to sign him. Reports are coming out saying Tottenham are now jumped ahead and now the front runners to sign Gabriel Jesus. Personally, I just think that's PR. I feel like that's City trying to bump the price up because Arsenal are being hagglers and they're not really trying to pay the price City want. But Arsenal Football Club, we've got no strikers. I know you've signed Eddie and give him that 14 shirt and give him 100 bags a week, but that ain't enough for Arsenal Football Club, mate. We need to go out there and get at least a signing, a striker in early, at least one striker in early, and that's Jesus. Go out there, put the money down, and go and get your man, because we don't just want to be lingering this saga for the whole summer and then fuck off to someone else, Chelsea or Tottenham, whoever it might be. People, if you want him, get it done, get it early, and get it through the door, people. Tielemans, it's cooled down a little bit on Tielemans. Allegedly, Fabrizio Romano did come out and say that he isn't willing to sign his 1 year extension at Leicester. So that does give us positive signs to think that he is still looking to move. Whether it is going to be Arsenal, the destination, that's another question. But if we did sign a Tielemans, a Martinez, a Jesus, a Raphinha, and this Vieira kid that we've brought, that's 5 signings that we've brought in, and that will show real intent. It will show that Arsenal Football Club are trying to push, trying to now move to the next level and build on what we've got. That will be good signs as fans for us to see the start of the season, us going in with a complete squad. Because after the first month, second month, it starts to get a little bit more tricky. The fixtures start to get a little bit more difficult. We've also got a World Cup break as well. So people, as soon as we come back from there, we've got difficult fixtures. We've got difficult fixtures towards the back end of the season. We have to get it right this window. We cannot have another window like January where we're just missing out on opportunities or we're not going full throttle. We've got to get these players in the door and we've got to get them through fast. But it's positive signs that Arsenal are being linked to top quality players, and also is not just paper talk. There is some substance behind the talk. People, journalists like Fabrizio Romano have come out and they are putting it down. We're not saying that they get everything right, but 9 out of 10, they're eating at the right tables and they know what's going on. So if we're hearing reports from them people, it's good signs. But come on, Arsenal, keep it up in the transfer market. Let's get these players through the door fast and up the Arsenal, people. Come on.